Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1516 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: It takes love to kill a temper. It takes love to kill a temper. It's interesting. I have a quote about love behind me, and I'm in Oman at the moment. And before I go rambling about myself, let me bring on board our very own story selling coach, Joe. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good, good. How are you? How's
Alhamdulillah.
someone?
Man, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. So I'm using a friend's laptop. I mean, the whole setup and everything is all amazing. And I have a lovely saying behind me which says, "Home is where love resides. Memories are created, friends always belong, and laughter never ends." And that one as well. Families are like fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. So, isn't that interesting?
It is, it is.
Alhamdulillah. So, today we are talking about temper. We are talking about the importance of love and how love is all that we need to kill a temper. Tell me about it, Joe.
Well, when you first shared with me the quote, my reply was too much love will kill you. Remember the Queen song? And I actually made it too much love will kill your temper. So, are you hearing me? I think Ruqya is not hearing me, but I'm seeing you and hearing you. What's happening? Hello?
Yes, the network's acting funny.
Yeah, are you hearing me now?
Wait up.
Oh, not really.
I'm hearing you now.
Yes. Okay.
Wait. Okay, speak.
Okay. Let's work now.
Yes. Yes,
Uh,
let's go for it now.
yeah. So I was saying that when you shared with me the quote, I remember the song by Queen said, "Too much love will kill you," and well, I added, "What too much love will kill your temper." So the funny thing is that as soon as I saw it, I went to the origin of temper, of anger. Why do we get angry? We get angry basically because things didn't happen the way we want them to happen. And because we lost control. When we lose control, we become angry. Now, if I want to go more into the scientific part of it, anger comes when there is a low level of serotonin. And serotonin is the hormone of love.
Happiness.
It's literally happiness. Yeah, sorry. So literally is when you have low happiness, the anger goes up. So what brings you happiness? Love.
Yes. Yes. And to kill a temper with love is not just love for the other person who is getting angry, by showing empathy, by showing love to the other person, but also when you are angry, what if you could show love to yourself?
Of course.
Because there's another quote of mine where I say the anger doesn't stand there's always something to do with anger. Anger never comes alone.
Yeah.
There is always an underlying reason for anger. Anger as an emotion evolves from an underlying reason. And as you rightfully said, it could be something that didn't go our way. It's something that your expectations were not met in a relationship or in an experience. You had certain expectations, but that didn't happen. And so you're angry about it.
Yeah.
What if you could treat that experience, that relationship with love and forgiveness
Yes.
and
Indeed.
let things go?
Like it's love and self-love. We often lack of self-love, and this is weirdly so for a lot of givers, a lot of people who like to help others, they give a lot and they give a lot of love by and sometimes they even forget to love themselves. And we see it a lot with, I mean, this is something that comes to my mind. A person who does not accept a compliment well, or something nice that is getting to them, is someone who would get angry fast.
Ooh, I never thought of it that way. Yes, possible.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's like it's someone who does not is not kind to themselves enough to, when the love comes, they do not give the love to the, sorry, when anger comes, they do not give the love to this anger. I mean, it's it's when you have an angry baby, right? When you have a baby who doesn't have their needs met, and they're crying, and what do? You give them love. And when there
Exactly.
is a baby inside of us, there is a child, there's an inner child in each one of us. Well, when we want to tame this anger, this temper of ours, let's give it love. Let's give it love and rock this baby inside of us and give it so much love that the anger doesn't need to be there, because the security comes in, because the safety comes in, because the love and the serotonin and the happiness
It
hormone.
sets in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I look at what you're sharing closely, it has to be an ongoing stream of love. It's
Yes.
easy to love people it's when it's convenient, when they're being good. But when these people are being, what do you call it, difficult, angry, fussy, that those are the times when it's really, really difficult to love a person. But that's the time they need it the most.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is something that happened not a long time ago with me, and I'm like, uh, I was confronted to someone who I was getting angry because this other person was getting angry.
You were
And
reflecting it back.
it's not, no, it's, I was angry because why were you angry? Why are you angry when you don't need to be angry at me? I didn't do anything for you to be angry, so I was angry, and I'm like, wait a sec, wait a sec. No, I went back to a place of unconditional love, and it's like you have the right to be angry. You have, it's legitimate. Whatever your emotions are, they are legitimate. I do not,
Yes.
I'm not here to judge your emotion. So I will accept your emotion, whether it is anger or anything else. I will accept it. And the other person will be like, in the beginning, I was like, yes, of course you accept my anger. It's my anger. I said, okay. And then,
Now what?
and then
You frizzled it out.
yeah, and it was other than like, you know what? Thank you for accepting my anger.
It's like a fire extinguisher, isn't it?
Yeah, and we laughed a lot about it, and then it was,
Yeah. Oh, let me give you one more hack. When somebody is screaming at you in a
yeah,
conversation, when somebody is screaming very loudly at you, try this the next time. Lower your volume
yeah,
and speak to them very calmly. The mistake we do is when somebody is angry, we tell them verbally to calm down.
yeah.
That makes it even worse. They explode there. Instead of telling them to calm down, if you can just lower your volume and speak calmly to a person, then they become more available to listen to you because they're no longer shouting and you're also shouting. Often, what we do is when somebody shouts, you shout back.
Yeah,
It's like you're
yeah,
reflecting it back. So
yes,
nobody listens. But when somebody is shouting, if you just bring your volume down and talk to them calmly, then they wonder what is going on and they reflect that calmness back. And before you even know it, the situation is diffused.
yeah. You shared the hack how to calm others down in a way. And I'm gonna share a hack that I learned in 2016 when I was being certified in NLP. It was our trainer back then. So, and he said, when you're angry, say bubble, like
Ah,
bubble.
yes,
There
yes,
is
please
no
share,
way.
please share.
There is no way to say bubble and stay angry. because I mean, let's try. I said bubble, bubble. It's the,
It looks silly, right? It feels
it's
silly.
silly. And automatically when you say bubble and the word bubble comes to your mind when you're angry, it automatically will calm down your own anger.
It will
Because
pop your bubble. It
yeah,
will pop the bubble of the anger.
in a way, laughter is laughter heals a lot of emotions. I mean, it heals. We know it from phobia. We know anger, and well, laughter. With laughter comes a lot of love, a lot of
Yes.
happiness.
Yes, indeed.
So, and being able to laugh with a loved one is often the
Therapeutic.
best moment we can hope to share with someone is to share a laugh together.
Yes, it's therapeutic. It's healing. It's
It
healing
is.
to have. And on that note, I'd like to say, Joe, these conversations of the last 5 days have been very healing for me. I've enjoyed them thoroughly across countries.
Yeah.
Thank you for yesterday, and thank you for accepting the challenge, the 5 day challenge. And how was the challenge for you? I mean, the 5 days.
It was beautiful, and it was in a way that, oh, it's over.
I know I could go on with you for another week.
So
So,
it was beautiful, and thank you for challenging, for offering this challenge, putting this challenge out. And in the beginning, I was like, will I be able to commit every day at a certain time every single day when I don't know a lot my schedule in the week to come? And I'm like, okay, I will put it down, and whatever will happen in my life, it will have to come beyond it. And you know what? What I learned from this experience is something important. When we say we didn't have the time to do something, it's because we didn't put it down in a calendar and say whatever happens, I will do things around it. So instead of saying I didn't have, if I had the time, I will do it. No, no, no. Put it down. Say I will do it, and whatever happens will happen around it. And you know what? A lot of things happen in my week, and those 10-15 minutes didn't remove anything from other meetings or other important things that I'm doing at the same time. So thank you for
exactly.
this, and it
It's
was
about the Thank you. It's about the commitment, and it's about realizing that once you commit to yourself, you can apply this everywhere. So it was just 5 days that you committed for this. And those of you who just heard those beautiful words of wisdom from Joe, think about it. Where else can you put this in place? It's not just with the lives. I mean, come on, it's just conversations. But where else in life can you commit to it? Whether it's exercising, whether it's eating healthy, whether it's focusing on a goal, where can you make that commitment to challenge yourself and stay committed to it? So thank you, Joe, once again.
and there is one thing I did, by
Yes,
the way.
please.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
because it was at 3 p.m. every day. What I did is for the next week, I put swimming because I have the pool across the door. So basically said, okay, what will I do now? Now that I have the 3 p.m. Booked in my head, that okay, I will keep the 3 p.m. on,
Wow.
and I will do
Wow.
something else in the same time.
Beautiful. Thank you. What a brilliant idea. So, thank you once again. Guys, if this conversation has been of any value to you, shape, or form, please write, use the power of I am, and please write I am love in comments because all we need is love. I am love in comments. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you think somebody can benefit from the 5 day challenge, consistency challenge with RK, please invite them over. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Really, it was a pleasure having these conversations with you.
Likewise.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ah, new laptop. Bye.